So this last new moon was in your second house. The new moon in Pisces was in your second house, dissolving your ideas about your money. It was all about money for the last 2 weeks and letting go and dissolving your values and your ideas. And now the sun is moving into your third house of your mind and your communication and shining this great light on your ninth house, which is your philosophy and your higher mind. And maybe you'll be wanting to pick up some big studies, some new kinds of studying, some new kind of thinking here, because the full moon is always a culmination, right? The big peak of all of our energy and what started 2 weeks ago, this new moon in your second house of money and values. And now it's reaching this completion point, but it's at 0 degrees. The sun at 0 degrees of Aries, the most important point in the 360 degrees of the zodiac, is the beginning, 0 degrees Aries, and it's going into your third house of communication. So the next month is really all going to be about communicating and your mind and really looking at what's going on in there. And the moon shining this light, great light in the ninth house of maybe you want to do some long distance travel. Wouldn't that be nice? And also just thinking bigger. So growing your mind and your philosophies and your viewpoints here are going to be getting bigger, bigger, bigger. And this full moon is about relationships for all of us, with the full moon in Libra. And now Venus, the ruler of Libra, lovely Venus, has been going through your first house, making you so beautiful this month. Going through your identity, Venus traveling through your identity, making you feel a little bit more pretty or just a little bit more concerned with creating harmony. But we're all feeling a little bit of tension with this full moon because not only is the sun in this Mars-ruled sign opposing Venus, or the moon in a Venus-ruled sign, but we have Venus squaring Mars at the same time. So Venus in Aquarius right now, we're all wanting a little bit more freedom in our relationships, and this is great for you, Aquarius rising, you are that one wanting freedom and creating freedom in your relationships and making new friends and more friends and beautifying your whole world. And it's all coming from you as Venus is in Aquarius. So Venus will be squaring Mars exactly for this full moon. So Venus in your first house, your identity, your body, how you look, it's been beautifying you for a while, about 3 weeks now. And now Venus squaring Mars, Mars is in your fourth house of your home. So the aggression is going to be coming out at home. So maybe you're feeling like you're the Venus, and at home there's this very tension-filled relationship of aggression coming out in your home. So you want to do all you can to harmonize here with that. And this beautiful sextile with Venus and Jupiter will help that. So as you put more energy and attention into your social sphere, your social networks, your community here with Jupiter in your 11th house, the greater this friction will be, or the easier the friction will be. It won't be quite as intense. Because there is friction for all of us in relationships right now, and really it's passion. So maybe you're seeing it in your external relationships, or maybe it's your own relationship within of your inner masculine and feminine, Venus and Mars, your positive and receptive charges, or your conscious and your subconscious. There's some friction here, and they're rubbing up against each other here, and they create passion. And creating something as well. Venus and Mars come together to make a baby. So what are they birthing for you in your life? What are they creating? It's very creative energy. So if you're feeling this disharmony in your relationships, remember to turn towards your friends and your community and your social sphere right now to bring you into your higher mind. And remember that this full moon is about your mind, about clearing out your mind. The sun shining in your 3rd house, and then the moon shining in your 9th house of philosophy and long distance travel. So what you are being asked to do is get bigger vision, see bigger, see farther for the next 2 weeks here, and connect with your social network and your community and your friends, because that will really help lighten this energy. And I hope you have a beautiful couple weeks, and I'll see you for the new moon in Aries in 2 weeks. Bye, Aquarius rising.